because water is very critical to the future supply and development within Ireland, especially within industry. And at the very outset, can I put on record that I'm a strong supporter of the Dublin Water Supply Project, because Dublin and the Dublin region is key to economic growth for this country. And like what Deputy Murphy said earlier on, where Kildare is on a knife edge with water supply, the Dublin region, which Kildare is part of, is on that knife edge. And a reliable supply of water has the potential to be a key part of our industrial strategy, in combination with our corporation tax rate, a measure to attract new companies and industries to the region. Just one major technology company located in the Kildare area, which supplies thousands of jobs, and one of the key reasons was the water supply. Intel, in the next, before Christmas, will need an additional 4 million litres of water to keep operating and growing and expanding, creating the jobs this economy badly needs. Dublin, by 2014, and when I'm talking about Dublin, I'm talking about the Dublin region, which is much wider than just the city, has 20 to 30 million additional litres to come online. That comes online in 2014, and that's the end of the region. There is no other areas that we can pull in water supply. And if we top out and we don't plan for further expansion for the supply, that has grave effects on the economy of the nation, especially taking into consideration the amount of taxation that is raised within the Dublin region. We have a limited strategic reserve of water. And as I said earlier on, the new source must be found, and I think the Gary Hinch water supply, with giving a fantastic water park in the middle of the country, is very important. People here this afternoon has talked about water metering. Can I just give you one example of a pilot scheme that was done within the Dublin area, where smart metering was put in, the mains were replaced, and it was discovered that 3 houses were using the equivalent of 160 houses. That's 70,000 litres a day due to a leak in those 3 houses were coming off the system. And that was, it was on private property. So there is a real need to change legislation. And when those people were not paying for that 70,000 litres, there was no reason for them to fix it. So we just seen that money going down the drain, taxpayers' money. Can I just address that? I think it's important that we have an informed debate, and I'm very sorry that Deputy Finnean McGrath has left the chamber, because like myself, I was a Dublin City Councillor, and of course, and Deputy Ellis was as well, and we took our job seriously. And we looked at this. Dublin City is a low-pressure system. And Deputy McGrath runs out of the chamber and says Dublin loses 30% of its water. Dublin was down below 30% and was going in the right direction. But in a low-pressure system, the maximum you will get down on leakage is 20%. And after that, there's no cost-benefit of further investment within the system. So to throw out wild figures and then run out of the chamber, I'm disappointed, but probably not surprised. The Irish, we do need a state company. Sorry, Concora, am I okay on time?
Just 7 seconds.
Okay. Look. I will wind it up because there has been a certain amount of scaremongering. This could be a very positive element of water metering. It can reduce, as a conservation matter, reduce the amount of water used. And Concora, thank you for your patience, and I will wind up at that.
Thank you.
Thank you.